That is well and truly a true flex. Yukal, Keen, and I guess someone else.
Spirit's played a lot of jungle Ezreal, so I'm sure he's played Lucian before.
True.
I feel like this will be Keen in the bot lane, right? But there's no guarantee of that. And Gen G don't know. They just take Kai'Sa again, because so far it's been working, and the hypercarry threat is real.
Urgot, Kai'Sa, and the Alistair locked in. It's a little bit frightening, because it looks very similar to what we saw from the first composition. And this is looking another one that could certainly be flexed around in the Yasuo, but lots of different options, 10 seconds to go, and we know that Afrika are playing with the hearts.
From every single pick that comes in here.
Annie! Okay. So Spirit's going to be playing Annie this game, I guess.
Is she okay?
I don't know. Talk to Michael.
Annie comes in, LS somewhere watching this in glee. As Spirit does continue with playing those champions that just want to wave clear, old school champions. Going to be, I assume, an Annie Rakan bot lane. Well, if the first CC hits, the next three will too.
That is true. And so we'll see exactly whether the Afrika Freaks are going to be able to navigate it this time around. Where is Keen going to go once we actually hit the Rift is the real question. I have a feeling that it will be on the top side to try and bully. The low-range Urgot is something that the Lucian certainly can do. And Lucian top lane, I think, I'm trying to look back, was it Huni the last time we saw this one when he was on SKT abusing BBQ with that particular pickup?
A handful of games from other players since Huni has gone back to NA, so I don't believe that's the most recent data point, but obviously a Huni favorite.
Yep.
Problem I see from Afrika is if they ever fall behind, there's so much of a range advantage for Fly over basically the entire roster.
Yes.
Of Afrika Freaks, Annie, Lissandra all get trolled by the long-range paddle stars. Fly in previous games has had very good performances on this Zoe. So it's going to be very much about getting a vision line, because if they can get control wards down, you die instantly to any combination of two champions on the side of Afrika Freaks.
Exactly, and also the Annie doesn't have the wave areas where, you know, MVP couldn't... Oh, goodness, see you later, Spirit. And it's going to be first blood. They pull the trigger, they get it done. Hex Flash from Life just feels too easy.
Just seems like a gimmick too many. First game, loved it. Second game, well, you tried. Third game, now the champion pool is an issue.
It's like the max top lane from MVP is trying to get some of these turret plates. As there's the headbutt pole, and Spirit once again in trouble, but is going to get that shield from the Guardian. The battle dance is going to come down, but Spirit is not going to get hit up. Peanut finally finds that kill. Turret shot nowhere near enough in order to get that damage back. Gleaming Quill does negligible damage, but Dread is going to flash on in and pick up that kill.
Peanut's so desperate for the kill.
Feeling very happy already, 20 CS ahead, but
so
we're not ahead bottom side.
Play. Flash comes in. Spirit's on about 250 health, gets the heal from the Q. The kick misses, would have killed Spirit, and then, you know, you have to go super, super deep. You come in, and Peanut continues to walk up. Doesn't need to do that, as a kill actually happens with the Urgot.
Yep, the reason why everyone's cheering is because Keen actually falls on the top side of the map. Well, he is going to walk all the way up. Peanut's waiting. Yeah, exactly right. It's going to be a 3v3, but Zoe's going to make it down there first. Teleport's available. There's the Hex Flash. They find Dread. They had no vision. They just guessed. But it's still looking like he's going to fall, but not before Peanut goes down. And Dread's still able to limp out of this one. The Frozen Tomb's in, and Ruler's already dead. Tibbers is tanking up so much of that damage, and Afrika just trash the team fight.
They do. They get the kill. Ruler goes down, and suddenly Gen G give over 3 kills against the run of play.
I don't know how Dread survived that. They guessed it so beautifully that he was going to be there, but it was Peanut that paid for it. Now Shelly comes down, and Death is Fly looking for the trouble bubble, does get it. Headbutt pole onto one as Life trying to segregate this team fight. Peanut comes in, the quickness goes down though, and immediately Peanut is punished. Ruler can't get in there again as the Claw of Doom gets Yukal out as the Hail of Blades trying to be utilized, and the trouble bubble once again isn't going to land. Audacious Charge was held onto for so damn long, and there's the targeted CC onto Ruler, but can they actually take him down is the question. Such low health bars, they eventually get him, but that was too close for comfort. Dash cannon there from Fly, and in comes Roach. Fear beyond death, not going to be able to get Proud feared up, but he's still scared enough, Bubba Smithy, because he's behind enemy lines, and he's going to be taken down by the turret.
He'll go down. That was a really extended fight around the event, which does not die during that particular time.
Is ready to stop anyone from coming on over. Keen immediately jumps as they're trying to get this turn.
Yeah, Roach low.
Yeah. Tries to throw it through, and Fly's going to be taken out. The Q from Yukal is enough to get it off to the side. I was watching Roach, but Fly just portal jumped a little bit too far forward, and Cleanse and Flash not able to help him. The Flash Tibbers just straight up misses onto Peanut, but Afrika Freak's not perturbed. Will be Peanut once again having to go for some sort of steal.
Level under is Peanut, no Flash, but has the Blast Plant here. 50-50, can Peanut do it?
No Frozen Tomb available from Yukal here, who flashes on top. That's the stopwatch, immediately traded as Keen once again dashes on over. But is there going to be enough of the damage from Ruler? The answer is most likely yes, but the Blast Cone trolls him entirely, and Afrika just take the Baron.
Bit of heist there, and Keen wants a kill.
Yep, the double tap not enough to get rid of it onto Roach. That's a big pulverize, but no follow-up available, and Keen picks up the kill.
Seemed impossible to keep Peanut out of the pit, but they do it. They keep him out of the pit. They get the smite down.
Be base broken, and Afrika Freaks. It's a war of attrition, but they have been able to win out.
I think they'll try and get some Nexus turrets here. Peanut, we going in.
Yep, Dread gonna at least take one. Good knock-up, but it's only onto Peanut as Life trying to get more done. Fly takes out Dread, and Keen very, very low on that health bar, but they do manage to trade. Ruler still full health, does have a lot of damage available to him. That means that Afrika Freaks are going to back away.
Look, they were looking for a mistake from the side of Gen G there. Very bold to walk up with this team comp and try to take Nexus turrets down. They back away.
That's going to be 2 Guardian Angels completed on this back, as well as Keen pursues over the wall to try and pick up their second Ocean Drake. 4 Dragons to come in, and then the Elder will be available. Last time around it was Gen G with the fully stacked Elder with the 4 Dragons.
Do we have enough gold for Void Staff on this back from Annie? Watch the replay here, and Annie just says, all right, you're too far up, and the layering of CC and Keen and Spirit do the rest. They get the kill there. Urgot's tanky, but hard to be tanky to that much mixed damage.
Yeah, and I absolutely love the Annie position check that she basically is if she's in any game. If you become too close, it's always going to be a problem. Life takes the focus, but isn't necessarily the one you want to be taking down, because Fly gets the Paddle Stars over and Dread. And in goes the teleport. The Claw going to be able to get Yukal right over this wall at the same time. And Ruler, he could just get flashed on. Claw lands, supercharges in there, but Yukal flashes over. 4-man pulverize from Life, but they're just playing this one front to back. Peanut gets his way out. The health bars are very low, but the trade back damage just isn't there. Keen, can you get the damage in? Roach gets the fear. It's on to Dread and Tibbers. You cannot run fast enough. Pretty close. That needs to hit about 8,000 before it's any big lead that we've been seeing most of the day, but the Nexus turrets are now under fire. In goes Proud to find even more. 2-man pulverize from Life just to try and get them out of there, as Proud is going to be safe for the moment, but that's another full culling, and Keen's now nicking around this fight like no one can stop him, and I don't think anyone can, as the double tap not quite there to get rid of Fly, but the Nexus will be taken down, and Afrika Freaks come back after a Game 2 loss and take down Gen G.
And damn, do they do it their way. 2 teams rooted at the bottom of the table, 0 and 4, need to fight so valiantly just for a single match win. Afrika Freaks, how replicable is bot lane Annie, bot lane Morg, bot lane Nico? Is it just, let's get some confidence and then work it out and bring back aiming? We're not to know. Lots of creativity there, and credit to the coaching staff. They were having a great time the entire time. Ruler just never found an entrance. They could never fight front to back because things just didn't go to plan for the side of Gen G, and Afrika Freaks feels like they nicked one away from the side of Gen G.
They certainly did, but the grins on their faces, just having the best time. Once that game was over, even after their loss in game number 2, it looked like they were still the happiest boys ever. Coaching staff joining them, just, it's just the absolute opposite what happened to Gen G, because even after game 2 and their victory, they didn't look like they were a happy team. This squad feeling like there's just nothing that they can do. 43,000 damage.
Yep.
That's a lot as a top lane Lucian.
Yeah, it's more than the rest of his team almost.
And there's a Zoe in the game who should have been free paddle starring throughout the mid game. That's indicative of something going wrong on the side of Gen G, but something going very right on the side of Keen.
About 1,000 damage short of 50% damage share here.
Yep.
Is Keen. 49.5% is pretty good. As, you know, put all the eggs in the Keen basket.